So, one of the things that's not really considered that should be considered when you are deciding to pump versus latch your baby is the fact that your body is not getting the biofeedback receptors built into the breast, like told what needs to do. So, on the tip of your nipple, you got your breast, you got your areola. On the tip of your nipple, you have the little dots where the milk flows out of, and you have little folds. Those folds are like a biofeedback receptor. That is where your baby backwashes their saliva in your milk into the breast, and then your body analyzes it and changes the composition of the milk. For moms who are latching and pumping, they will notice that, oh, well, this pump, the milk looks different than the pump yesterday because today the baby has, a runny nose. Your body is literally changing the composition of the milk. Now, when we have no medical concerns and we are letting our baby tell us what they need to do, our body is capable of making every single thing our baby needs. When we start supplementing with something other than our milk by latching our baby, and we are not pumping to make up the feed that we are missing. So returning to work, knowing that, oh, I really need to pump. So you pump, you're making up that feed that you're not latching your baby. If we are giving formula during that time, our body is essentially laying off that prolactin and not letting him come back to work. So our body is not going to be able to make as much milk as it did because your body is not getting the signals. Sometimes we just need a break. There is nothing wrong with saying, oh, I'm overwhelmed. Please take the baby, feed them something. I have pumped milk, or I have, this one emergency thing of formula. Feed them, and then when they come back to me, I'm in a better headspace. It is okay to say, as a mom, I can do these types of feedings, but at this time I need someone else to do it. Finding balance, finding how breastfeeding works for you, getting your baby those nutrients. Every drop is important, but so is your mental health. Your baby needs you there physically and mentally more than you need to win an award for some random person on the internet to think you're a good mom. Find your balance. Your balance could be here. Your balance could be here. I've had clients who have had historical low milk supply, and they've had to be with their doctor and taking medication that will help them only produce 6 to 8 ounces of milk after pumping 6 to 8 times a day. Now that mom felt like a great mom. She is an absolutely amazing mother because what she did is she was like, I can still give my baby milk, and the rest of the time my baby's needs are being met some other way. And for her, knowing that that one feeding a day was her milk, pumping 8 times a day to get that one feeding was more than enough for her. She had medical issues that made it impossible for her to be here. At WIC, we want you to define success the way that best fits you. This does not make you a bad mom. This does not make you a great mom. Being a good mom means knowing that your child comes first. And it's hard. It is absolutely hard sometimes, but you can do it. Now, as a 2-time C-section mom, I was resealed for freshness. My kids were takeout and not delivery. So let me show you what that is going to look like if you had a C-section, so you are not pulling, tearing, or popping a stitch like I did.